We're checking in with NJIT women's volleyball ahead of the 2023 season, and we're joined by head coach Pedro Trevino, and I'm Drew Casey. Coach, thanks so much for joining us. This must be a really exciting time, maybe a little anxious too as you get ready for that first match weekend. How's it all been going?
Yeah, always, the preseason we started 2 weeks ago. It's always a fun time, an exciting time. I kind of look at our seasons as like a snowflake. It's the same, but it's kind of different. Each snowflake is different. So this is just another different year. Definitely an exciting time for us. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we were able to have a scrimmage last Saturday. We were able to do some different lineups, kind of see where we're at. So going into this Friday, we have a little more, experience of what to expect.
What would you say the mindset or the makeup of this team is? You look at the roster, there's 11 returners, there's 5 newcomers. How is that all working so far in your eyes?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly have to say, this year I think has been one of the best years since I've been here, with the older girls really taking a good role of showing the younger girls of what we're preaching as a team culture, what our goals are for this season. And 11, we only have 16 girls, so when you have 11 and 5, it's good. Sometimes when you have like 5 returning and then 11, the balance can be off, but we have a lot of returners coming back, knowing what our goals are of what we're trying to do.
Sure.
Last year, we finished last in the American East, but goals now are still, let's try to make the playoffs. You make the playoffs, anything can happen. So I feel all the 11 girls are teaching the 5 new girls what to expect, and it's been a very good transition for the last 2 weeks.
You talked about the culture a little bit there. What is the culture of this year's program and kind of that DNA of NJIT women's volleyball?
Yeah, I always tell everyone, when you come and you step on the court, everyone's working hard. And that's what everyone has really been preaching, from 5th-year seniors down to freshmen. Everyone's diving all the time. Everyone's going for every ball. And that's something I feel that is a positive energy that can spread within everyone. Hustling, because you can't teach that. That's something that comes from you. So when you have 16 girls all doing the same thing, no one is going down. If someone does, they think, okay, other 15 girls are doing it, I got to pick it up. So that's where you just keep getting that positive energy constantly going with the culture. And I'm not saying I haven't noticed that in the past. I've just noticed more now where it's a full 16 really going hard, which is great.
And last question related to this, perhaps. What can NJIT Highlander fans expect from this year's women's volleyball team?
Definitely a team that is not giving up. I mean, when we scrimmaged on Saturday, one of the things in the past we haven't been good at is starting out fast. And on Saturday, each match, we kind of started out fast, which is something new for us. We're a good middle team, not a good starting team, sometimes not a good ending team, but I think we'll have differences this year where we're going to close out games when we get there. We do a lot of things well now, and I'm hoping that goes into a game, which is different than a scrimmage in practice. In practice, they're doing it. On Saturday, they did it. Now on Friday, when it's real and counts, we'll see how we do. But I'm expecting us, honestly, to be in every single game. Not going to win every game, of course, but the goal is we're going to give it 100% every game. And if we do that, the end result's a win, great. If it's a loss, how do we build from that with the next game? Maybe we got to change some things to work hard and then finish.
Well, Coach, thank you very much for your time. Lots of energy, lots of excitement, and certainly I think that shines through to Highlander Nation. So we wish you the best, and we'll check in a little bit later in the season.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Pedro Trevino, the head coach of NJIT women's volleyball.